What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Looks like you guys really enjoyed the Mac Daddy Burger Pinwheels that I posted up a few weeks back. If you guys haven't checked it out, you can go ahead and link it up in the top right hand corner. So be sure to check this out for another alternative. But today we're gonna tackle the buffalo chicken pinwheels, and it's literally gonna taste like a buffalo chicken pizza rolled up into a nice little bite-sized piece. They're gonna be packed with protein and super time efficient. I kid you not, you could probably build this out in about 15 minutes. Now, if you're new to the channel, I'm Jason Alexander. Make sure to smash that subscribe button for some weekly awesomeness. But without further ado, let's get into the recipe. Now, to kick things off, we're using 310 grams of shredded chicken breast. Next, we're gonna use roughly 220 grams worth of fat-free mozzarella. Then we've got 120 grams of fat-free cream cheese. Then we've got my absolute favorite, the lavash roll-ups. These bad boys are packed with fiber and protein. You can easily find these at Costco or your local Sprouts. And then we've got our main attraction, Frank's buffalo sauce. We're gonna go ahead and use roughly 100 grams, and obviously feel free to use way more based off of your own taste preference. And then last but not least, we're gonna use 1.5 cups of green onions. Now that's gonna cap off the ingredients, guys, but in terms of the green onions, these bad boys right here, they're definitely optional. Some love them, some hate them, but I love green onions, and I also think that they add a really nice touch to the overall flavor profile. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and put this down for now. In terms of our chicken, if you guys have fresh chicken, go ahead and cook it up on the stovetop. This bad boy right here has already been cooked and shredded. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it on the stovetop and just heat it up. So that way, when we've got our cream cheese along with our fat-free mozzarella thrown into the mix, this is all gonna blend well, super nice. So let's get into it. Now I'm just heating up the chicken on a medium heat, but I think we're at a good point. We're starting to see some of the moisture come out of the chicken, which we want to try and keep as much of that as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the heat, and then we'll start introducing our cream cheese and fat-free mozzarella. Just going ahead and breaking up the cream cheese just so that all this mixture melts and combines. Then comes the fat-free mozzarella. One-way ticket to some cheesy gains. All right, stick with me here, guys. So we've got our mixture, chicken, cream cheese, and fat-free mozzarella into one bowl. Then we've got our Frank's buffalo sauce along with our green onions. Next step, we're just gonna go ahead and toss everything together. Now at this point, your spatula might be difficult to really actually mix anything up. It's just too thick. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to a fork. Give this a nice mix, and I'll see you guys in a second. It is so hard to not eat out of this bowl. But the next step, we're gonna go ahead and take our oh so epic lavash bread, lay these sucker down, and then fill these bad boys up. All right, guys, we're almost there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take our rolls, throw it onto the stovetop. Got it to a pretty high heat. We're just gonna basically sear and give these rolls a nice crisp on the outside. If you guys haven't used lavash bread before on the stovetop, you gotta be careful, keep an eye on it because it will burn quick. And we're back, guys. So in terms of total calories and macro breakdown for this epic meal, we are working with a total of 1,165 total calories. Macro breakdown, we've got 17 grams of fat, 187 grams of protein. Yes, say that again. 187 grams of protein, along with 66 grams of carbs. Now, guys, if you have a hard time finding fat-free cream cheese or fat-free mozzarella, obviously use full fat mozzarella or full fat cream cheese, whatever you guys have access to. Now, for those of you who are trying to figure out where to even find those, Walmart is a good place to start. But with that being said, let's go ahead and check out what one of these bites looks like. And here we are with the sweet, epic buffalo sauce, along with a little bit of green onions and our protein filler. Now, in terms of the The lavash bread, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, that I highly recommend you to pick up the lavash bread from Sprouts. This one that I've got here is from Costco. In terms of actually trying to crisp up the outer shell on the stovetop, it's a little bit more difficult to work with, so I would highly recommend you picking up the lavash bread at Sprouts. But otherwise, cheers. So good. Well guys, that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I appreciate you guys tuning in to another animal recipe and taking a few minutes out of your day. But if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button for some weekly awesomeness. And give this video a big fat thumbs up if you got some cheesy gains. But otherwise, I'm gonna challenge you guys to try this recipe out. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And I think that's it. So stay safe, stay swole, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Oh yeah.